these two. We want to check in right now with what Colin and Justin did. I cannot wait to see the final reveal. Take a look.
Lovely, 48 hours later, and I think a little design miracle has happened. Can we just say a huge thank you to everyone that donated to this, because this is a charity project. We had no budget whatsoever, so thank you to everyone that helped us make this happen.
We had bags and bags of ambition though. Obviously Sheena's Place is a wonderful facility, a centre for those who are affected by eating disorders, so it needs to be comfortable and relaxed. I think it's time for the big reveal. Time to call in our gorgeous Deborah. Deborah! Here we are, Deborah.
It's beautiful. Oh, you guys are great. This is it. This is what healthcare is supposed to be.
Look at these sofas, so comfy. Really easy maintenance. Have a seat, Deborah. Really easy maintenance as well. They're just much more homely. The place feels homely.
Do you remember the old brick thing that was there before?
I do.
Which was more kind of prison chic. You know, we really wanted to add something that kind of tapped into the heritage of the building.
Yep.
You know, but at the same time was modern and was a bit kind of like, I don't know, classic.
The wallpaper.
Yeah.
How did you pick that?
Well, we spend a lot of time at the drawing board, going through our sample books and working out the colour schemes that work really well. And we wanted this place to feel fairly gender non-specific. So we went with a grey and white backdrop and then added pops of colour. But what I think adds to the wallpaper is the fact that we've positioned it above lay-on panelling using picture rail and timber detailing. And that gives the impression that it's been there for years. So it really just helps the room feel that sense of pride and heritage. I hope we'll be back and we'll maybe do another room for you in future as well, because it's been a pleasure. But we're going to leave you to enjoy it, honey. Yeah, thank you.
Exactly.
My pleasure. Oh, take care.
Guys,
Yeah.
thank you.
Soak it all in.
Gives me a little gulp. I'm a little verklempt. It's beautiful when you see somebody walk in and the reaction is silence. To me, that is so much more impactful than anything else. You could tell she was just so touched by what you did, and it was just the humanity of having these clients come into a space that makes them feel human and not institutionalized.
Yeah, and that's the thing at Sheena's Place. That's what they're trying to do. They have a really friendly approach, and it works. Honestly, people were so helpful to us, like Home Depot, Urban Barn, Robert Allen, even Dyson gave us a vacuum cleaner to use. You know, so people really gave and gave, didn't they?
Yes, do you know, when you ask people to do stuff, we live in a world where you expect people to say no, but people were so incredibly generous, and I think we pulled somewhere in the region of $50,000 worth of product from all our kind of key suppliers that we've used, and just humble, like Amazing Window Fashions in Mississauga did that incredible big statement window. It's just a great project to do, and it gives everybody, as you say, their dignity back when they use it.
Yeah.
You can find all the details on the CityLine website.
Good. So look for a list of those retailers and make sure you support them. You know, one thing you wanted to do at Sheena's Place was to just bring some grandness into the room. So we thought we would use that as a jumping off point to talk about how you can do that in any space. You can bring elements in that really speak to the grandness of a room.
Absolutely.
Let's
you know, that's, I think we're working, some people have delusions of grandeur, don't they? We have illusions of grandeur.
I like it.
So these rooms are all about kind of like adding features adds value.
Yes.
You know, and that, actually, let's call up the first bedroom there, and you can have a look at it because it's particularly sinful. I mean, look at that bedroom
It's
suite.
a little sad.
It's a little sad. It looks like Joan Collins' bedroom from the 80s, doesn't it? Kind of
so
weird.
to bring in some of that grandness, you've got this gorgeous light fixture. You have these beautiful paneled walls.
You know, right. Exactly. Who says that small rooms can be loaded with features? You know, the panelling in there, the coving in there, the plaster right in the centre, huge centre rows. We decided to go upscale on that. It's gigantic in a really small room, so it's really commanding. Put a chandelier up there, and suddenly it's Liberace's best friend.
It is.
Swing off in is another game altogether. The next one, Tracy, that we tackled was a living room, a particularly lacklustre living room with no pride or sense of kind of glamour whatsoever, really drab and really dark. Now, as you can see, it connects to the hallway. What we wanted to do was to enliven it. So again, it's all about delusions or illusions of grandeur. We've done faux panelling, similar to that which we did in Sheena's Place. And then a really bright, zingy yellow. We love yellow. I mean, it plays so well with so many colour schemes, whether it's a grey tone
scheme, a black tone scheme, whatever. It's a really fresh look. With connected to the new upholstery in there, a new wooden floor which runs throughout as well. All the things that suggest a really strong and solid scheme. Do you know, we love what we do, Tracy. We make, I think we said earlier, we try and make ordinary homes extraordinary.
Yes.
And by God, we have fun doing it. And it's all, so much of it's down to our team who work so well with us.
I think we can all tell how much you love it. You're very good at it and you enjoy it, and that it just reflects in your design. So this last look we're going to look at is a bedroom.
It's another bedroom.
It's a little dark.
Try getting romantic in there. Come on, what hard to do?
Exactly. That's one of those beds, isn't it, that looks like Grandma's still in there.
Oh,
Is this bed empty?
that looks like a prison cell, you know?
Not a lot of action going on in that room. No.
Pretty dry.
Let's see what you did to cheer it up a little bit. Oh my goodness! Look at this space. That is gorgeous. I mean, it's dynamic. The color coming off the walls, that vibrant blue. You are not afraid of color.
We're not afraid of colour at all, you know, and we put it on the ceiling there and we framed it in incredible white covings. It's almost like a huge framed artwork. Again, plaster details, they add grandeur even to a room like that. But as you know, you talked about with the panelling in there, that's a great way of actually balancing really strong dominant things like that wallpaper. But you're only doing half the wall because it's panelled below.
Beautiful.
It works, isn't
Okay.
it? Yeah, the metal bed's a key point, obviously, in that room.
I think so. Have illusions of grandeur. Just
Indeed,
go ahead and do it.
As a mantra for life.
Go forward, Canada!
That's right. Let's go to break. Stay with us.